Beers, Wines and Spirits video, but not a normal video. Oh, no. So, I come from a background of playing hacking game consoles for homebrew and emulation reasons. But obviously, I know how to put games on and all that other stuff. So, these are all well old games consoles. And I'm going to show you how FreeMcboot works on a PS2. And for this little video, I've got the help of this little fella.
Yo.
So his name is actually Gamer Wraggys 210. And here's my son, he's 10 years old.
Yeah.
And he's a good lad.
Oh.
He has autism, which isn't his fault, you know. A lot of people have it these days. A lot of people are undiagnosed. I myself probably have it. Not that I know. So I'm going to flick you around to the TV. So, don't press anything just yet.
Okay.
So here's the TV. I've just been setting up the beer room. So this is an old PS2 Slim. And what it is, you've got a memory card, but you've got one memory card that you plug into a computer. And flick it back a minute. Yeah, we plug into a computer. You put files on it, and what it does, it enables you to boot into that screen that you seen a minute ago on the TV. I'll go back to that screen, and then using a USB drive, and it's a bit hit and miss with USB drives. There are great websites out there. GBA Temp, there. Hello. Yeah. GBA Temp is probably the best website on the internet, but there are other websites for hacking game consoles, modifying and legally modifying, not get yourself into trouble, obviously. But I can't tell you anything about that. It's been years, and to be honest, I bet it's all changed since I last did any game consoles. So flick the screen back round, bush, and there you go. So yeah, that's the memory stick modified for FreeMcboot. There's the USB, and that has got a load of games, my games, that I transferred on, made them into an ISO, and then made them to be able to put on the USB stick. So technically, not really the way you should be doing it, but not illegal as well. So we booted up the PS2. As you can see, it says FreeMcboot version 1.8. There are other things and if you scroll down to OPL, young Mr. Rag, and there we go. Click on the OPL now. That's it. Then it brings up a loading screen. There we go. Get it free at psxscene.com. PSXscene now may not exist. GBA Temp still does exist, and other websites. I think a lot of them, because they held ROMs. There's lots of stuff there. Settings, display settings, network code, config, update, all these other daft things. The only one you really bothered is with that. The games list. And there we go. He's put it on. So, if my little one scrolls down to Star Wars, dun, 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 dun.
Still trying to find it.
Jedi, yeah, Racer's Revenge, that's the one. Click on Racer's Revenge. Next one down, Louise. So click on that one. I know this one's working because I just tested it myself. I don't want to be here all night explaining and showing you, but you know, little old TV. It's only an LCD TV. It's an old one. You can use this on HDMI, you know, and get a better screen. And I've turned the volume down for the simple reason is I don't want no copyright claims against the channel. You know what gaming companies are like. They're a bit mardy with their copyrights. So there you go. And the world of emulation and hacking game consoles is so exciting. Playing them, using them old systems to, I mean, you can get the ROMs off the internet. You know, some of the systems, you'll never have any issues. Some you will. Nintendo systems, for sure, you will have issues. Sony probably as well with PS Now these days. And there you go. I mean, that's a game. And it's amazing. You know, once you learn how to modify your game console, I'm not really going to help with that because it's a lot of hassle. This is just to show you what can be done. And roll on when they bring out PS2 mini consoles in years to come. Nintendo 64 mini. You know, these consoles need to come out. A Dreamcast mini. And you can see it. It's working great.
going to be a lot. It's going to take quite a bit of time for this to load.
Yeah, it takes a bit of time to load.
It's
It loads the screen and then you can start pressing buttons and go a bit further. And there you go. Now if you press the start, I think it's the start button you've got to press. There we go. Single player, yeah. Click the X button. Job's a good one. And you can give it a whiz, yeah. And see, this is good for me, but it's also good for my son and my grandson when he starts playing games, because the beer room is, you know, it's not just about this business behind you. You know, it's not just. Ooh.
I mean, that's supposed to be a beer room, Dad.
Oh, job's a good one. But yeah, it's not just about that. It's not just about this. It is about. This is what I built the beer room for playing all my game consoles.
Well, it was originally built for this.
It was.
Then you got a YouTube channel and then.
Yeah. I know. Go on then.
I'm trying to start it.
You're trying to start it. It's loading, yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, once you've mastered the technology back into getting into these games, it is a fantastic world. You know, from the ROM side of things, that's something I can't help you with. There are sites out there, you know.
Dad,
Google is your friend.
you know something funny?
What?
I played all Mario Kart game, but I don't know how to control this game.
Oh well, you'll learn.
I hope so.
It's only for a minute.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, say I've not switched this on for a year. I've not touched any game consoles for a year, to be honest. And it's something that this time last year I was not in the greatest places, but it just goes to show you. Go on then.
I can't. I don't know how to.
You don't know how to do it.
Oh.
Well, there you go. There you go. You're doing it. Eee. I love this game when it came out. And on the big, yeah, it's not easy. On the big screen, it's even more fun. Oh yeah. May the force be with you.
Hopefully it is.
And yeah, I mean this to me is where
Why is it going 400 now?
this is the Wraggy is all about, really. Old style game consoles, playing these games, and
I mean, except for me, obviously. I play stuff like, you know, Fortnite, like that.
and you're not doing too bad, to be fair. I mean, you're in first place. Hey, get in. Oh, you slip in there.
Yeah.
Jobs are good.
It's hard to see with the phone.
So flick it back a minute. And welcome back. And the little fella there, he's doing his thing. He's with his Fortnite t-shirt on.
Fortnite.
And bless him. And he was so excited to come down. And he's got his own little YouTube channel. We haven't done much on it, to be fair. But it will eventually at some stage. It will do this. And this will be his thing, gaming.
My YouTube channel on my phone is called Lord Wraggy.
Lord Wraggy, is it? Right, yeah, that's all good.
It's a bit different.
So yeah, that just gives you a little hint of what you can do with the old game consoles. You know, all new life can be bred into these game consoles. And don't ever think that you can't do something with them. And if you're a fan of the older game consoles, and I am a massive fan of the older stuff, you can do a lot.
Ooh,
anyway, thank you all for watching and all that. And
see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, back to the beer reviews, me thinks. A couple of these videos. As I'm setting up the game consoles, I'll give a bit of detail. I'm not going to go too far, and I certainly won't give anything illegal out, because I won't want to hurt my channel, and I don't want to get anything else.
Yeah.
But I've got other game consoles as well. Probably got 15 in total. So as I get them working again, I'll show you them working. Some are a bit more funky than others, but it's all good stuff. And you know, there's a world out there with emulation and gaming that you never knew existed, and hacking of game consoles. Hacking game consoles to play emulators of older game consoles on them game consoles, and hacking the game consoles to play free games that have been made by amateur coders, and games that were released to the public domain. All interesting stuff. Cheers, everyone.
See ya.
And there we go. Cheers.
I didn't do